Hello and welcome to Well, That Escalated Quickly. I'm your host, Nicole. This is the very first episode of Well, That Escalated Quickly. And basically on this show, we don't really have a niche. There's nothing specific that we'll be talking about. It's more so going to be random topics every single episode. So I kind of just wanted to have an episode where I kind of introduce myself and tell you about who I am and, what it's going to be about. So every episode is going to be a different topic. Do they all coincide with each other? No. I'm very random. I'm very all over the place. I probably will go off topic plenty of times. But it will always be entertaining. I mean, maybe one episode we'll talk about something serious. Maybe the next one will be something so stupid, but still engaging. I have also thought about potentially having people on the show with me as well. Most of the episodes that I currently have planned are mostly just me talking about different topics. But I am open to having people on and maybe having different conversations. I am open to taking suggestions as well. I want to talk about what the people want to hear about. So if there's something that you would want to hear me touch base on, it could be debate topics as well. Anything that really comes to mind that would be super engaging that you do want to hear about or hear my take on. I'm here for it. I'm here to take all of the suggestions. I know I do have one episode that is planned to be like a listener confessions type of thing, where the listeners email me and I respond to your email. Obviously you'll be anonymous. I will not put your information out there for everyone. But that's one of those things that I have planned. But the topics they're very, very different. None of them are the same so far. The plan can change eventually. But for now, I do have a few different topics that I am wanting to cover right away. But for the first one, we can just kind of like hop into the first topic. So the first topic here, minor inconveniences. A minor inconvenience can set up your whole day for failure. Let's just be honest. I feel like the minor inconveniences happen to me so often, and we all know what those are. The other day, actually yesterday, I'm leaving for work, getting all my stuff together. Make sure that my son has all of his stuff, the diaper bag, the walker, make sure everything is in the diaper bag, his food, his formula, his cereal, diapers, wipes, pacifier. Make sure we have everything. Get in my car, go to reverse out of my driveway, get down the block, and realize my cup of coffee that I made specifically for work was sitting on my fucking counter. And it just irked me so much because I was, number one, already 5 minutes behind of what I needed to be. And now I'm sitting there debating, I'm already down the block. Do I go back and get my cup of coffee and make myself just a few extra minutes late? So naturally, yes, I chose to be late because I wasn't about to let that ruin my day. But it ended up turning into me being 20 minutes. No, I'd say about 15 minutes late for work. But it was definitely needed. I was exhausted yesterday. But it's those minor inconveniences where I'm just when I realized that I didn't have the cup of coffee with me, it just pissed me off so fucking bad that I just I wanted to lose it. So I'm yeah, fuck this. I'm going back. I'm going to get my cup of coffee. But sometimes I have crash outs over the smallest shit. The smallest inconveniences. I will be the first to admit that sometimes I crash the fuck out over. I mean, like, what was it, 3 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago, something like that. My nails looked so cute. I was so fucking pissed because I went to go turn the fucking light off in my bathroom, and tell me why 2 of my fucking nails got jammed into the door and cracked right the fuck off. My nails were like a fresh set, maybe like a week, cracked. I was so irritated. Like, it just ruined my whole night that I just had to go in and clip all my fucking nails down in a fucking rage because they weren't all the same length. So now I'm pissed because I just got my nails done. They looked so fucking cute. And here we are clipping them the fuck off because 2 of them broke in the dumbest fucking way possible. I wasn't even doing anything stupid. I was turning the fucking light off in my bathroom. And it just pissed me the fuck off. So naturally, had to take them off. But it's shit like that that's crazy to just have such a major effect on your mood with it being such a small fucking thing. I mean, I think we've all been there at one point where it's just like, why the fuck does this dumb shit happen to me all the fucking time? Like, I mean, I know people say, like, shit like that happens. It's like someone telling you something, but it's fucking irritating. So if someone wants to tell me something that's not here, tell me in my fucking dreams when it's not going to ruin my whole fucking day and set me back. So I'd really appreciate it. But even fucking traffic. Okay, so why lately is everybody outside? Okay, I remember a time before COVID where rush hour was literally, we all knew it, after 5 p.m. Okay, it was like 5 p.m. you knew it was going to be fucking chaotic outside. So back then, I used to be like, okay, well, I know I have to get this shit done, but also I have to get this shit done before 5 p.m. because I'm not going to be stuck in fucking traffic. Now, I just feel like everyone is outside all the fucking time. Like, why are you outside? Is no one working anymore? I mean, I understand there's a lot of work from home jobs now. And also, like, where the fuck are those at? Because, like, I'm pretty sure all of us would love to have a work from home job. I mean, maybe not all of us, but some of us. And I'm like, there's just too many people outside. I mean, even, like, the fucking old people. Okay? The old people. We're gonna talk on that for 1 minute because they piss me the fuck off, first of all. Everyone who knows me knows old people piss me off. And it's not just all old people. It's the old people that have no business driving a fucking car outside, but to hold up fucking traffic. Okay? I remember at my last job, I had to be at work at 6 a.m. 6 a.m. There is one way in and one way out of where I live. Sometimes I'd be running behind, just for any reason. Maybe I didn't fucking want to wake up that morning. So be it. But I'm coming out of my driveway, going down this fucking street to the exit, the only fucking exit we have to get out. And there's this fucking car in front of me that is driving like 5 miles an hour. I'm like, oh my fucking God. Why? I mean, I know our streets over here, the speed limit is like 10. Who the fuck is going 10 miles an hour? I mean, I'm not saying that I'm doing fucking 80, but I'm definitely not doing 10. That's for fucking sure. I'm just not going to do it. 10 miles an hour is crazy. 15 is crazy. I'll do 20, 25. And just make sure I'm watching my surroundings because who the fuck is driving 10 miles an hour? Nobody. Just nobody. Don't even answer that question because it's nobody. Anyway, I'm trying to get the fuck out to get onto the street to go to fucking work and mind my motherfucking business and be on my merry way. Well, this old woman decided to go out of her house for some fucking reason that day at 5:15 in the morning. Okay, 5:15. Let's be clear, that is 5:15 a.m. to drive 2 miles a fucking hour to the one place that I could exit to get onto the fucking street. that takes me to work. Okay? I'm literally laying on my fucking horn. Like, bitch, move your shit. I will rip you the fuck out of the car. So, we finally get out. And it's a one lane. But also, there's another lane, for oncoming. No one's out that early. Okay? So, I just kind of move into that oncoming lane and go around her. And I look over. We all do it. We look over to see if that person is as dumb as they're fucking driving. So I look, and here's this fucking wrinkly fucking raisin looking bitch driving this fucking car. Like, bitch, where are you going? You're clearly not going to work. You're like 80. You're not going to work. Okay, we all know you're not going to work. Why are you out driving this fucking early in the morning besides to piss me off at 5:15 in the morning? Like, I have places to be, and you're just slowing me down. So tell me why, when I look over at this woman looks over at me and gives me the middle finger. Now, bitch, I was going to be nice and just get in front of you so that you can continue to drive 2 miles an hour. But no, you pissed me off, and respect is given when it is received. So what did I do? I gave that bitch the finger right back, because who the fuck are you? What the fuck are you mad for? You're driving 2 miles an hour, so why is that my fucking fault that I wanted to go around you because you're driving too motherfucking slow? Crazy. This is crazy shit. This bitch pissed me off, and let me tell you, she actually pissed me off to the point where it made me so mad for, like, most of my day. Like, that little encounter lasted. Like, that shit really pissed me off because, you know what? It's road rage. I mean, I know I have road rage, but that bitch clearly had road rage. She wore her little old ass, wrinkly ass sitting in that front seat. Attitude. And then, then be the same older people who tell us younger people that we have no respect for our elders. I can't tell you how many times I've been told that before. But look at the way you be treating us. Crazy talk. For you to demand respect just because you're older than me, you ain't getting it. It's just not going to happen. I have no respect for those who have no respect for me. Simple. It's just the dumbest shit. Like, you see how these things, this is why I gave this show the name that I gave it, because it goes from the dumbest thing to absolutely crazy. And I don't have the temper to deal with shit like that. Like, I honestly, I can't understand why me and my husband ever got together. I mean, I guess maybe opposites attract. But this man is like, he's very calm and maintained man, and sometimes he like pops off in the car. But I be quick, like, even in the passenger seat. Like, shit be blowing me from the passenger seat of the car. Like, bless that man, because to have to put up with me all the time, like, maybe he gets a little heated in the car while he's driving, but I think, like, most of us do. But then there's me. I just get irritated for the smallest shit. Like, I'm telling you, like, it could ruin my entire fucking day. The most minuscule shit. Okay, and my temper is 0 to 1,000, like, in 0.2 seconds. So, I have a bad temper. I know I have anger problems, and that's just what makes me me. But, I mean, bless my husband's little heart for being able to stick around and deal with my shit, because sometimes I feel like, you know how, like, you have those, like, personal thoughts where you're like, like, maybe I shouldn't act that way. But then, like, you're just so stuck in your ways that, like, you can't even talk yourself out of being mad anymore. Like, and then later you're sitting there thinking, like, why the fuck was I so mad? Why was I so fucking mad about that small ass shit? And then I couldn't even take myself out of that. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy to think about. But also, I do have one more. I just thought about this shit. Just one more. I went to Walmart to go do school supply shopping for my little one of the older three, okay? I'm in Walmart, and I'm like, I got my baby with me. I'm like, you know what? While we're here, we might as well shop for some fucking produce, okay? Because Walmart, you know what? I give them that. They sometimes have some good produce. So I put my son in the cart. What does my son do as soon as he's in that cart? He spits out his pacifier, okay? I'm like, damn. So I'm trying to like plug him into the fucking cart, make sure he's nice and secure. This bitch on the side of me looks down at the pacifier. Now I'm thinking I see a little girl with her, so I'm thinking like, oh, you about to pick that up and hand it to me. No, she didn't do that. She looked at it and she stepped on it. So I made sure my son was nice and snug in the fucking cart, and my anger took over, and I hit her cart with my cart. Not like rough, because, you know, obviously my baby was in the cart, but enough for her to notice. And I went and picked up the fucking pacifier, and she goes, "What?" And I was like, ooh, she already pissing me off. I said, "How would you feel if I hit your kid in the face? Because that shit was so wrong. Like, you stepped on a baby's pacifier. Like, obviously I'm pissed. Like, that is my baby. And any other mother, like, I would never step on somebody's children's anything. A toy on the floor, a fucking pacifier, a bottle. No, my instinct would be to fucking pick it up." So me and her are going back and forth. There's a lot of yelling. So here comes security, the fucking rent-a-cops, the fucking Walmart. You know, they gotta pretend like they doing some shit all the fucking time. Come over telling me if I can't calm down, if me, to calm down, or I needed to leave Walmart. And I said, well, I'm not leaving fucking Walmart because I got shit to do. I got shit to buy. I got shit that I need. So I'm not fucking leaving. So this bitch enters Walmart. I took a picture of her from behind. Yes. Because I needed proof that this ugly bitch with her matching dress with her daughter, I'm pretty sure her daughter was so irritated that her mama walking through here acting like a whole motherfucking Karen and a fucking stupid bitch wearing the same dress as her daughter. Maybe her daughter was maybe like 6 years old. I felt so bad for this kid. So she's walking in front of me. So I decide, well, I ain't staying in the store if this bitch is staying in the store. So I bypass all the fucking produce. And I start walking where she's walking. I'm not looking for shit. I'm not putting shit in my cart. I'm just walking behind her. So every aisle she goes down, I'm going down. But if someone else is in the aisle, guess what I'm doing? I'm yelling and I'm making her embarrassed. I'm following her talking about, oh, your kid better not drop anything on the floor. She might step on it. And I did this for maybe about 10 minutes it took until this bitch decided to abandon her whole cart and leave the fucking store, talking about, I'll just go to Target. Well, bitch, you should have went to Target first, because you found the right one in Walmart today. I was so irritated because who does that shit? Who steps on a baby's fucking pacifier like that and then expects someone to not confront them and not start a whole ass argument? Because let me tell you, if I didn't have my son with me, obviously it would have never happened. But let's just for 1 second say I didn't have my son and I dropped my son's pacifier on the floor and you still stepped on it, bitch, I would have swung off of you. Because why the fuck would you do some ignorant shit like that? Like, that shit is so fucking crazy to me. Like, it's still to this day, like, has me so heated. Because, like, what is your purpose of doing that? Why would you do something like that? Like, that's some evil, vindictive shit. Like, you went out of your way to do some shit like that. Like, even right now, oh my God. Like, that shit just raised my blood pressure. Because why the fuck would you do that? Like, I try to put myself in her position, in her shoes, and, like, I still, no matter what way I put it, I don't think that I could ever do some dumb shit like that ever in my life. Like, ever. But anyway, guys, this is a wrap on my very first episode of, well, that escalated quickly. And I just wanted to let you guys know that there are multiple platforms to reach me. I do have a Facebook page for the podcast. I also do have an Instagram account for the podcast. I will be making a TikTok as well. And I do have an email address. That email address is thatescalatedpodcast@gmail.com. I do have future episodes planned where I will be taking suggestions from the listeners, as well as having a listener confession time where obviously you send those emails, I read your confessions, or even if you need advice on something, I will read that on my show. Never will I give out your personal information. You will always be anonymous. Also, if you want to be a part of the show, absolutely reach out to me on any platform. The email I will be checking on a daily basis. As far as social media goes, I will be checking that as often as I can, but the email I will be checking daily. So if you'd like to be on the show to talk about whatever the fuck it is you want to talk about, email me. If you have any type of suggestions, you want my advice on anything, email me. Any recommendations, I'm here for it. This is a judgment-free zone. I am open to talking about anything. So be sure to reach out no matter what. I listed everything. So once again, that email is thatescalatedpodcast@gmail.com. And I look forward to hearing from you guys.